And we're back at Incheon Airport, heading towards the passenger terminal for our flight from Incheon to Shijiazhuang in China. We're going to be on Spring Airlines 9C8790. It's going to be an Airbus A320. We've been tracking the flight. It hasn't left Shijiazhuang yet. Hopefully it's on time. But yeah, we just took the Airport Express from Gimpo Airport. It's fairly quick, seamless. A bit of a walk at Gimpo Airport, but apart from that, it was quite good. We're here at the airport train station complex, getting into check-in. And we're here. We're at the departures floor at Incheon Airport. There are quite a few gates, quite a few check-in zones, so as to say, from A until G, or up to M in fact. So we just checked our flight. Our flight check-in zone is at zone G, and we also found out that the check-in timing is 7:30 p.m. and it's just 6:50 right now, so we're early, which is good. I had in fact rescheduled our flight from Jeju to Gimpo to an hour earlier. It's quite easy to cancel and rebook flights over here. There was just a cancellation charge of how much was it? 2,000 Korean won per ticket. Yeah, so I spent 8,000 Korean won for 4 tickets as my cancellation charge, which is like £5. And the flight which I subsequently chose, which was an hour early, was cheaper than the original flight, which meant that overall we got all 4 tickets cheaper with the cancellation charges, and we're earlier at the airport, so a bit more relaxed. You know, too far from a Kia or Hyundai in South Korea. Yep, so these are the list of flights and the corresponding check-in zones. Gate G is over here, or zone G rather. I've just checked flight radar and I still don't see our flights taken off from Shijiazhuang. It should have started 10 minutes ago. Might check in due course, but for now the flight seems to be on time. No further details. There you go, zone G, Spring Airlines. There seems to be a massive queue for E-Star Jet. Self-check-in counters for E-Star Jet, T-Way and Cathay, and you've got self-check-in over there for Korean Air and a few other bits and bobs, but nothing for Spring Airlines. Yep, this is going to be our check-in zone if it doesn't change. We should be in G26 to 29. Well, it still says T-Way Airways for now. Let's pick this up at a later stage. We're just going to wait now. We've got probably another half an hour before the gates open. And we're checked in. So that's 25, so 15 minutes to check in. It's an empty flight, it seems, so we as we cannot check in online, the seats that we got were, they had to load balance the aircraft, so we're sitting towards the back side of the aircraft, back few seats. It's an empty flight. So there we go, checking in, and that's the end of our South Korea trip. I'm going to pass through immigration and security. We shall see. I shall see you on the other side. And with security done, security and immigration, not too long, 15-20 minutes. It's 7:50 right now, boarding at 9:20 apparently, so we've got an hour to kill. Rather, we've got a lot of shopping to do, so we're going to do a bit of duty-free shopping, and yeah, that's the air side of the terminal. On gates 114, I think we do have to take the train to the satellite terminal. So we've got time. So while we're doing a bit of duty-free shopping, I thought I'll just do a quick tour of the airport. It's quite a funky. Oh, I see. We've got to check this out. This is a collection of curved LG OLED TVs. That is quite impressive. That is quite impressive. Absolutely stunning. That was fantastic. Just spotted that. Anyways, probably doing duty-free shopping. Quick tour of the airport. Needless to say, it's a massive airport. Lots and lots of shopping available. A quick guide of the airport over here. So we're somewhere over there. All those duty-free shopping along with gates by the side. Gates over there, and then we've got to go to one of these gates via the shuttle. So the shuttle, shuttle's towards the middle of the terminal, as you see. Gate 114. It's not touchscreen, is it? Oh, it is touchscreen. That is good. So this is going to make fun. So 3F gives you a list of duty-free shops here. Shuttle train. It's pointing where shuttle train is. You see there. Toilets. You click on that, and then it points all the toilets and starts blinking. So you're there. That's my nearest toilet. Where do I need a pharmacy, right? What do I do? I look at it and it's blinking right on here. That's great. It's really good. Very, very useful information. So yeah, it says over here, shuttle train is there. 210 meters for all the gates. And that's kind of a airport tour in a nutshell. Got to shop a bit of food items from here. And update on the flight. The flights are getting delayed, as always. I think the reason being Spring Airlines run a really tight schedule over at Shijiazhuang because it's not their main. I'm not sure if it's their focus or hub city. Hence, they got to rely on other aircrafts coming in on time. I'm fairly certain this is delayed due to flight availability of an aircraft. Fairly certain about that. More on that later, maybe once I get some information. So yeah, that's the updates on the flight. It's delayed by an hour. So scheduled departure was supposed to be 10:10. The flight's arriving at 10, so probably it's going to be closer to 11 departing from Seoul and Cheon. Right, time to shop a bit. Transit hotel, if anyone needs, between gates 43 and 45. 44 is missing. Probably because 4 being the unlucky number. Heading towards shuttle now, towards gate 114. Still no sign of it being delayed, but fairly certain it cannot be a 10 o'clock departure. 10 past 10. Hope they prove me wrong. That'll be a good time to prove me wrong. Would not mind that at all. And we're gonna head towards shuttle train. So passengers are allowed to come back to this terminal, to this side. Right, that's something to note. So, see you then. Oh, did we miss that train? Yes, we just missed that. It's okay. Mobility impaired. It's okay. Emirates. It's also an Emirates A380, isn't it? Yep, there you go. Next to an Asiana A380 somewhere there. Okay, Asiana. Yep, so we're here now at the concourse area, the satellite terminal. Just a 5-minute train ride away. Oh, it's another massive terminal. We're at our gates, 114. Still says flight on time. No sign of delay. Interesting. I'd like to see how they're going to do that. There are quite a few shops around. Lots. It's not as big as the main terminal, but nothing small. It's not a small terminal by any stretch of the imagination. You've got pretty much every single thing you want here. All the duty-free shops. May not be all the brands, but all the necessities are here. A lot of restaurants. We saw a Vietnamese one. A lot of Koreans, of course, Korean restaurants. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm gonna probably grab something to eat now. It's 790. Seems to be on time. So done with duty free. Had a bit of snacks. Interesting fact, I got my favorite gin, the Monkey 47 over here, and I was quite impressed. So had a Monkey 47 with slimline tonic, and yeah, I was quite impressed that it's even cheaper than the price of the same drink in the UK that were at an airport, which was quite impressive. That went on quite well. Let's have a look and see what's the status of our flight. 790. What's it saying? Gate 114 and go to gate. So I think Spring Airlines is going to prove me wrong. They're going to be on time in spite of leaving Shijiazhuang an hour late. The aircraft's here. And they've started boarding. It's 9:36 and we're going to board now. I'm impressed. I am impressed with their timing. Well done, Spring Airlines. So yeah, we're going to board. Seems to be on time, and should depart on time, which is good. Would like to reach Shijiazhuang on time. It's been a long day, and yeah, here we go. Oh, by the way, this is A320, as all Spring Airlines use. They just use a single aircraft type, which is an A320, and this is a 4 years 7 months old aircraft. Right, heading off to board now. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before, I think it seems to be an empty flight today. So yeah, for load balancing we are towards the end of the aircraft, which is good. We might have 3 seats to ourselves. So yeah, here we go, Spring Airlines to Shijiazhuang from, where are we? Good point, Seoul Incheon Airport. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
对哦，你也看见了，我把后边那黑的给拿出来了。
Hello.
Hello.
680. There we go.
把水都倒了，看见没有热水。慢慢。
Departing the gate before scheduled time. I'm so impressed. Just being served. Flight to Guam 737.
확인해 주시고 모든 전자기기의 전원을 꺼주시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, our aircraft will be landing soon. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and that all electronic devices have been switched off. Thank you for your cooperation.
here in China.
女士们、先生们，我们的飞机已经着陆。根据《中华人民共和国治安处罚法》和《中国民用航空安全保卫条例》，就坐在紧急出口的旅客，请勿擅自触碰应急舱门等航空器设施设备。
请站在过道中的旅客返回原座位坐好并扣您的安全带。等飞机回到指定停机位之后，我们会调亮客舱灯光并提示指示请站起身，谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, have going on taxi. Please attach your seat and fasten your seat belt. Thank you.
否则将会被处以罚款、治安拘留等处罚。
하였습니다. 중화인민공화국 치안주권법과 중국 민용항공안전보호조례에 따라 비상구 자리에 위치한 승객께서는 등급기 장구는 기내 설비를 무단으로 접촉하지 말아주시기 바랍니다.
10 minutes,
그렇지
12
못할 경우
minutes, 12
벌금,
minutes
구속 등의 처벌을 받을 수
ahead of
있으며
schedule.
범중한 자는 형사 책임을 물을 수 있습니다. 협조해 주셔서 감사합니다. 저희 항공기는 계속 이동 중입니다. 좌석 벨트
I've never been to this airport as an international tourist, so
전자기기의 전원은 계속 꺼두시기
good to see
바랍니다. 비행기가 안전하게 완전히 멈춘
procedures are.
후 선반을 여실 때에는 물건이 떨어지지 않도록 조심해 주십시오.
Thank you, bye. Bye. Shijiazhuang Airport, heading towards immigration. I've got to switch on my phone, start my camera now. And here we are, finally here. No, thank you. Here we are. It's a bit rudimentary over here. Security, no, we had immigration followed by lifting our suitcases on x-rays, and then they were checking each bag tags with the suitcase. No, thanks. And yeah, here we are. So, Shijiazhuang, we're gonna head back home quickly. So, there we go. Alright. Thanks for viewing, and until next time, see you later.